Hi everyone, I am Aubrey Knight and welcoming back Annika Jank, my other fellow senior who ended up going into the workforce this year. So what have you been up to in this last year?
So I'm actually been selling insurance. It sounds boring, but it's actually really exciting. I'll be back in Colorado soon for my job, but I just have been busy training and learning everything there is to know about insurance.
Nice.
In Minnesota, so it's really going well. How's it been going for you?
It's been good. Yeah, I've just kind of been around, the team, even though I'm not playing. I still get to be involved, and Coach Jay kind of puts me in drills, and I take stats during practice. And I'll be going to Vegas this next week with the team, that'll be really fun to be able to kind of do my last hurrah traveling and stuff like that.
What are you thinking about for the future when you graduate?
I don't know. I think I want to go abroad for a year, so that's kind of my next plans, and then after that go into law enforcement. So right now I'm just kind of figuring out and enjoying my last year in college and kind of enjoying my last time in Colorado. And who knows, maybe I'll end up back here, but for now I'm going to kind of go and do my own thing for a little while.
Right. Has it been nice sitting on the bench? I guess it sucks not being able to play, but being able to mentor the girls on the team right now?
Yeah, for sure. It's been really awesome to still be able to be included and be around the team and be around my best friends. I mean, they are my best friends. You spend 100%. So much time with them. So just kind of being able to be around and, kind of coach up some of the people when they need it, and just kind of having a different mindset being on the sidelines. And, I've done that before, so it's nothing new to me. But but, I mean, it sucks that it was my senior year, but, it is what it is. And, at least I get to still celebrate my senior night and have you back. And,
I know, so exciting.
So, yeah, it'll be awesome. Okay, yeah, so how has it been, watching the game? You're 1 year removed, so just kind of watching everything and hearing from everything. And how has that been for you?
I really like watching. I mean, it's hard not being there with all of my friends, coaching and talking with the players and playing in the games, but I really enjoyed watching. I understand it more from a coach's perspective now.
Yeah.
I now understand when Coach T says rebound and defend because I now see it and I'm like, oh my gosh, why aren't they doing that?
Yeah.
So that's been kind of nice, but it's always weird. Like, I've definitely missed the camaraderie and seeing everybody every day. At first, the summer was hard. I was here in Boulder, seeing everyone go off to practice, and that was probably the hardest for me.
Yeah.
But now, since I'm, almost a year removed, it's not too bad. It's honestly really interesting to watch from the TV, and not as stressful, which is nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what is the biggest thing that you miss from, being in this program and kind of being around college basketball and in college in general?
I think just seeing everybody every day and living, the college lifestyle.
Yeah.
Now I'm working, so I have a strict schedule, waking up early and doing my job, which I love. It's just different than basketball.
Yeah.
And so I think the hardest adjustment has been figuring out how to channel my energy.
Yeah.
Which you're not surprised about. So I work out a lot, which helps, but, not seeing everybody every day is probably the thing I miss the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think you're going to miss the most once you're not here anymore?
Yeah, I think kind of just the team atmosphere. I think it's hard to get that outside of sports, and I know you definitely can in the workforce, but I've, talked to people and they're like, that team atmosphere just kind of is different, when you're in a different. When you're in a different, setting. And, I'm comfortable here. I've been here for 5 years, so I think I'm going to miss just, being around people that I've been able to experience college with, and then now I'm going to have to kind of start over and kind of figure out a new life that I'm going to have. So, I think I'm going to miss that, and just, they're my family. So it's going to be 100%. Like being away from your family and just adjusting to that.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling at first, but it's always good when you come back.
Yeah.
Because they'll be here forever.
Yeah, and what are you most thankful for in your experience?
I think the lessons that I've learned. I noticed that, when I first started working that, what Coach Jay and Coach T have instilled in us is it works in the real world, and the hard work and the discipline that they had us do for finishing lines and things like that at the time I was like, what the heck? But seriously, it's helped so much in the workforce. And so that's, aside from all my friendships and family that I've taken on, it's the lessons that I've learned.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I'm most thankful for the discipline that I've learned, and just kind of, wasn't the most punctual person, but, being here and being 15 minutes is that's late, right? Like, you can't be here on time. You have to be here 15 minutes early. So things like that, that'll just adjust me to the real world and the workforce that a lot of other people may not have had because they didn't play college athletics.
Right.
So I think that kind of thing. And then obviously, the family that I've made and, the people and the relationships that I've had. So I think that's all stuff that I'm going to miss.
100%.
So what was your experience like here in this opportunity that you were given to play basketball at Colorado?
It was awesome. I couldn't imagine going anywhere else for school. The people that I met here and the experiences that I had, I wouldn't trade for the world.
Yeah.
My favorite moment was probably beating Stanford last year.
Yeah.
That was so exciting, especially because of like the history of it.
Yeah.
But my experience, I probably can't put into words how much fun I've had.
Yeah.
But it's been pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I would say, I mean, being able to play in one of the best conferences in the country is, you know, something that I'll always remember and always take with me.
Right.
And just kind of like being able to have the opportunities that we have, right, with academics and having the career fair and all that
100%.
stuff, you know, having people that'll help you after too. You know, and, you know, we'll always be a CU alumni and there's people, I mean, even I walk through the airport and I'm wearing a CU shirt and people are like, "Sco Buffs," you know.
Seriously.
So it's a big family no matter where you are. And so I'm really grateful that I got to play at such a high conference and, you know, be able to be around people that have the same desires as me, the same, you know, competition and that kind of stuff. So that's been really awesome. And yeah, I would say one of my favorite moments was probably beating Stanford or going to Italy our sophomore year.
So fun.
That was really awesome. I have never been to a foreign country, so being able to have that opportunity and, you know, I kind of fell in love with travel with that. And so, you know, it was a really cool opportunity that I wouldn't change for anything. Okay, well, welcome back, Annika.
Thank you.
It's really awesome that we get to celebrate our senior night together, you know, coming in together.
Yes.
We've been here from day one together, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm really glad that you're here and we get to celebrate it together.
Yep.
Sco
Go
Buffs!
Buffs!